You got this, MP.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Green. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's Sohan. Outside, Green. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs working the ball around now. Shoots the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Vassell against Edwards. There's the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. From past the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
It's his first trip to the line. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Green. Mitchell looking it over. Lobbed up there for Green.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Edwards. Gobert against Green. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Now the pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Passes to Towns from outside the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Green with a screen on Carter. Back to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No.
And in the first,
on the contrary, buddy. 9 wins in a row.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Pass to Carter. Now Towns. Back to Carter. The pass to McDaniels. Kicks it to Carter for the 3.
Yeah, buddy.
Goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Sohan. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Floats it up for Wemby. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Carter. Last game we saw him.
Hey, buddy.
Back to Carter. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. Good D by Mitchell.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Green gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Gobert after the basket by San Antonio. That try by Carter. Towns for 3. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Outside, Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, here's Edwards. No scoring in this one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Going inside, and Wemby throws it down.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Sohan to the middle. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
McDaniels kicks to Towns. For 3, Edwards.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
Mitchell finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. Mitchell outside. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here's Carter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembenyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Carter right side. With the teardrop. And the rejection by Wembenyama. Inside, Green.
All right, welcome back, Clay.
From close range. Timberwolves trail by 6. McDaniels passes to Carter. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he's shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Sohan. To the paint. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
I understand, buddy. No problem.
Dishes it to Edwards. 14 feet away. Wembenyama with the rebound. Wembenyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah. I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable
Yeah, a lot of times just because it's green, it don't mean it's going to go in. Well, when it comes to like blocks and stuff.
This game he had 12. Out to Carter, beyond the arc, and another 3 for Minnesota. The Spurs have got
got Wemby
to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Sohan, defended by Carter. To the inside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We've clicked the last, like I said, this is about, if we can win this, it'll just be 9 in a row.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly.
I think the team's just getting old. The NBA's kind of caught up with them, you know, because everybody runs that offense now.
Simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gilliard's checked in. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. In 4th, the Spurs.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Gobert.
No. No, they don't.
Here's Gilliard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Carter. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
It's stolen by Gobert. Team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Sohan. Mitchell in the corner. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hands him. come in for the Timberwolves. The Spurs also changing it up. Wiseman comes in for Green, and it's Mitchell in for Vassell.
All right, now we're going to try to get Wemby more involved here.
Jones dishes to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action.
That's the thing. We got Wemby, we got Wiseman, we got another rookie. The freaking front court is loaded, dude. So easy to throw lobs with these guys.
Another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Edwards is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Pokuševski. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Nuggets, delivered quite a performance.
Oh, yeah. That's just icing on the cake.
Orchestrated the offense with superb passing. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Back to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
The first free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both.
No, I know.
3 minutes of action so far.
Yeah, the NBA's completely changed. It's all offense anymore. That's why I wrote that post I did. It wasn't just to cry and whine about it, but can't play defense.
Hilliard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Hilliard off target from outside.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
On the wing, Mitchell. Craig defending.
And here's a look at the stats for Champ. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in scoring, first in assists, and of course he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. That free throw missing. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Carter comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. And San Antonio also making a switch.
Yeah, no doubt.
For James Wiseman. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Gilliard. He's got 8. Carter with it. Now guarded by Wembenyama. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers.
I think we're leading the freaking NBA in about every category. Points, rebounds, assists, and blocks.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
There is something so captivating about Alexei Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter.
Hey, legend. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Here's Sohan. It's stolen by Edwards.
Sometimes they get in the passing lane. That should have been a layup, but God almighty, all the running around this guy does. Oh, my goodness. Good rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Yeah, good shot. I'll take getting shot.
4 points with a bucket from Green.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Oh, here's Edwards. 8 points for him. Here's Gobert. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a foul.
God dang it. I jumped too late. Shoot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Pokusevski. And it's McDaniels in for Carter. Here's Sohan. He kicks to Mitchell. Wembenyama sets a screen for Mitchell. And Wembenyama throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Minnesota leading by 4. Now here's Edwards. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Here's Gilliard. Outside Edwards. Here's Gilliard from the arc. Green with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Sohan. Feeds it to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. A 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, the screen. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Gilliard. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilliard's got 13.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Ah, so much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. The dish to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. Good, and the assist goes to Town. 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Mitchell outside. Green with a screen on Edwards. The drive by Mitchell. Green. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Gilliard. The pass to Towns. He dishes it to Edwards. All alone. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And here is Mitchell. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Denver.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Minnesota calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Minnesota leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Jones, no luck. Minnesota shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused.
Oh, yeah.
Towns against Mitchell.
Oh, they should have been a block.
Anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Spurs also with the sub. Wembenyama's checked in.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot better at the turnovers.
Here's Sohan, defended by Carter. Down low. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Carter, the pass to Alexander Walker. Passes it to Towns. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 8. Vassell, the pass to Wembenyama. Missed inside. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Vassell. Here's McDaniels. Out to Carter. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, yeah, I am on my guy. Just got to watch those corner threes.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Vassell with it. He had 10 points in the win against Denver. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Timberwolves leading by 9. There's 47
Yeah, he's having trouble with the length of Gobert and Towns.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Clock at 6. Carter for 3. That doesn't go either for Carter.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Floats it up for Wembenyama.
Off the backboard.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Towns. Takes the three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4.
Man. Killed me right there.
Victor Wembanyama. The Timberwolves have gone 9 of 13 from the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Right back after this break.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
A look here now at Minnesota. They're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Green is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the one.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Vassell against Edwards. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Gobert, the screen. Lets it go with the three. The kick out to Towns. Dishes it to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the pass to Sohan. Mitchell outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Minnesota leading by 11. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 17. And Green slams it in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Carter kicks to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And that's now 7 points for Jaden McDaniels. Now here's Vassell. Still yet to score. Shoots. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Green with a screen for Mitchell. And he drives in. Here's Wembenyama. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Minnesota. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Wembenyama throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here is Edwards after the basket by San Antonio. Passes it to Gobert. Vassell against Edwards. Towns for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Here's Mitchell. And rejection by McDaniels. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
San Antonio with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Minnesota leading by 7. Here is Edwards. 12 points for him. Inside. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 11 points.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
To the middle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Shot from the wing. Good work there as it goes. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wembenyama, a screen. Mitchell passes to Wembenyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And here's Carter. Pass to Gobert. Back to Carter. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Wembenyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembenyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Timberwolves leading by 6. The pass to Towns. This one for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Sohan, defended by Carter. A three from Wemby. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Wemby sets a screen for Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gilliard's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Carter. They shoot again. Got a piece of it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one falls for Johnson.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 15. Out to Carter. Passes to Edwards. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns, no luck.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Johnson with a screen on Towns. The drive by Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns. For San Antonio, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Edwards. Sweet move. He gets it in there. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense and just scores it anyway.
Here's Vassell, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Edwards. James Wiseman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Mitchell. Throws it up high and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Towns against Johnson. Free throw line jump shot, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Vassell after the miss from Mitchell. Mitchell is double to the paint. Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Minnesota. The feed to Towns. Johnson with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Mitchell passes to Wiseman. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Gilliard. He's got 13. Towns a screen on Vassell. From downtown. Another. Like their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns. The Spurs have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Pokusevski's come in for Gobert. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Carter. And Mitchell drops them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Here's Towns. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembenyama. Wembenyama sets a screen for Mitchell. Wembenyama trying to free himself up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Minnesota gets called for the foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And Mitchell drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Gilliard. Here's McLaughlin. Towns a screen on Jones. And they get it. San Antonio with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the third. Mitchell outside. He's looking for Wembenyama and finds him. Mitchell outside. Clock at 4. Wembenyama left side. Pokusevski grabs the miss. The Timberwolves shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Towns down low. He's covered by Wiseman. And it's Towns missing. Mitchell with it. 24 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembenyama for 3.
That's just tremendous reach by Pokusevski. Woohoo! How about that wingspan defensively?
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Edwards. Torrey Craig is out there with Pokuševski. And it's Gilliard in at shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Edwards got 20.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now Jones tries from 10. Here's Wembenyama. Pokuševski grabs the miss. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And the pass to Edwards. And Craig has it in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wiseman sets a screen for Mitchell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's a screen. Passes it to Pokuševski. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards, the bounce pass. Here's McLaughlin. Edwards with the screen. From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minod's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Carter, he's checked in for the Timber. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's McDaniels in for Jordan McLaughlin. Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Timberwolves trail by 9. Up top, Edwards. Plays it up off the glass. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Branham, the pass to Wembenyama. It's good from long range. Wembenyama has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. And here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Tipped away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Branham. And that one drops. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Spurs leading by 10. Wembenyama looking it over. Off target from three-point range.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
San Antonio calls timeout. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mitchell outside. Green, the screen. The drive by Mitchell. And McDaniels with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Wembenyama. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 33 points for Victor Wembenyama. Up top, Edwards, covered by Vassell. Towns, the pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from McDaniels.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Sohan missing. The Timberwolves shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Carter dishes it to Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Carter on the wing. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Wembenyama, a screen. Plugs it up for Wembenyama.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards against Vassell. Gobert with a screen on Vassell. It's stolen by Green. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. It's intercepted. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth, and it's Carter missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Wemby. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Don't let him shoot that.
Here's McDaniels off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.